Y'all, we are back with another vlog, guys. It has been a minute, okay? And I'm so sorry for this delay of giving y'all some content, but we back. Okay, honey, we are back and we are in Dallas, Texas. Yo, I'm so excited, y'all. I have been wanting to travel to Dallas for a while. Like, I've never been to Texas at all, so this is my first time and I'm bringing y'all along with me. And on another note, this is my birthday weekend, so we are going to celebrate my birthday as well while we're here. But before we get further into this vlog, I can't just skip over the elephant in the room. Y'all, look at my hair, girl. Your girl didn't cut it all off. And let me tell you, I do not regret it, not one bit. I love my short cut, y'all. So I am in a new era and you guys are coming along right along with me. Y'all are gonna see me on this new journey, because your girl's turning 39 tomorrow and I'm in my auntie era and I'm loving it. So we just got to the airport. We just left the airport. I'm currently in my rental car. I had to figure all of this out. I have not been this low to the ground in 2 years since I got my truck, and it is very different being this low to the ground, y'all. I don't know why I didn't get a truck, but I was like, it's just me. I don't need nothing big. I'm just, whatever. But I kind of wish I would have upgraded to the truck, because I'm looking like a baby on the streets. Okay, but anywho, right now, since it's still early, it's like 11:27 right now, so it's still early in the morning. I doubt my hotel is ready. I have not eaten today, so we're gonna go try this restaurant out that I have been wanting to see. It is called Yard House. So yeah, let's get on the road and go get us some food, y'all, and get this trip going.
On time, I know I got you, so it's alright. Yeah, you are right by my side. I can call you if you stay all night. So if God is for me, tell me who can be against me. Steady sipping on my enemies, baptized in Christ. That's how I know everything's gonna be alright. That's how I know everything's gonna be alright.
Okay, y'all, we have made it to our suite for the week, and let's do a mini room tour, because I was about to say apartment, because it's giving apartment, it's definitely not giving hotel. But yeah, let's get into this room tour, y'all. So as soon as you come in the door, this is our entrance, and you are entered into our kitchen / dining room, living room. We have our laundry here, of course, going home with clean clothes. Okay, both laundry, a stackable set, and this is really nice, y'all. We have our full-size refrigerator with ice maker. Then we have our kitchen here. We have a microwave and a electric stove and oven here. Okay, it comes with all the utensils you need to cook while you're here. Okay, got plenty of cabinet space. Okay, pots and pans. Okay, so we don't have to eat out the entire time we're here. They literally give you one dish One dish, that's it. You don't need nothing more than that. Let's see what's in this one. Nothing in that one. They gotta give me a cup and a plate, right? Let's see over here. Oh, we can bake a cake. They gave me a casserole dish here. And okay, here's your plates, cups, bowls. Yes, okay, so that is here. And it comes with a coffee maker, some decaf coffee. We're not gonna do this, but it's nice that it's here, you know, some coffee cups. You have your sink, you know, gotta be mobile. I highly doubt I'll be washing dishes because I don't know. We'll see how the trip gives. Paper towels, a toaster, and it looked like it could fit bagels in there too. It's pretty big. Dishwasher here. So like I said, we're not washing dishes. Okay, let's make our way over to the eating area here. This is a really nice family of 4 eating section here. It's just little old me, but y'all get it, you know, y'all get it. And if you really wanted to, like, for people who like really want to stock up and be here and be in and got a family, whatever like that, you got a pantry here, so you can actually do groceries, get your snacks and all that kind of stuff. We may just end up going to one of their grocery stores. It's a grocery store that's very popular out here called H-E-B. I will try that while we're here. But back to this room tour. We are in this lovely living room. Nice, everything is so cute and like modern, you know. It's nice, it's just enough. And this is actually a sofa bed too, so if you did have extra guests. Oh, does this pull out too? Wait a minute, this look like it pulls out too. I don't know, I don't think that pulls out, but yeah. So that is the living room, and of course, y'all, some of y'all may never even seen one of these. A good old house phone. Who we calling? Do anybody even have house phones anymore? But this probably for room service or whatever. Hello, y'all, nostalgic for real. Then we have this TV set here in the living room. This is really nice. I didn't even sit down on this yet. Let's see, like, just here chilling, come in, relax, you know, you got the views around you, nice scenery outside, and the artwork is really nice too, y'all. That's some really nice artwork. But let's get back into this tour. Let's come on into this lovely 1-bedroom. Here you have this nice size queen here. Hotel beds is always so comfortable for me. I don't know why. Then you come over here and they give like a little shelf closet. My suitcase in the way. Let me slide this side of here. You know, double-sided. If you don't, you know, take your clothes out, you're gonna be here a while. Don't leave them in a suitcase, take them out. Then back here, it's a place where you can hang your stuff, you know. I got my jacket there right now and my little carry-on book bag, but yes, some hangers that come with it. And I love this view, to wake up to this pretty view here. I don't know if you guys can see it. That nice lake over there. And it looks like it's a trail to walk or whatever. I think that's a golf course over there, to be honest. I'm not sure, but nice bright light. Let it in. Wake up to some nice bright light. And lastly, y'all, we're gonna end here with this bathroom, okay? You're gonna come into the bathroom. It's a standard bathroom, but it's very clean, and that's what I like. I like cleanliness, okay? And this place is modern, it's bright, it's just what you need, it's just enough, you know, for an extended stay. Even if you just wanted to be here for a couple days or whatever. I'm only gonna be here for a week. yeah, I'm content with this little space. It makes me feel very homey. I don't feel like I'm in a hotel room, and that's what I wanted. I wanted just in case if I wanted to cook something, I could. I wasn't forced to eat out the entire time. And yeah, you know, comfort. I don't want just to be on a bed. So I wanted to find a nice little, you know, reasonable suite that was just for me. And it's like a little 1-bedroom apartment, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie, the washer and dryer, it comes with that too. That's a plus. But yeah, y'all, this is my home away from home for now, and y'all home from away from home as long as you guys are on this video. You guys are here with me, okay? So this is us. We're in here together, okay? But let me get to Yard House. Yard House was 10 out of 10, okay? Their service was so exceptional. Like, the manager came out there. I don't know if it was because I recorded, but I don't think it was because I was recording, because she was really like floating around the whole time, serving and checking on the guests or whatever like that the entire time, as well as the server that I had. So they were like, the service was a 10 out of 10, and I never give reviews, and I sat there at the end of my meal and took my time to write a review on their little iPad, how you pay, you know, because it was worth it for real. Portion size. Oh my gosh, did y'all see that fish and chips? It was like that long, and they gave me 3. And it was only like, listen, that plate by itself was only $18. That back at home, you get them like this size for $18. Y'all, I looked at that plate like, oh my God, Texas really does it big. Y'all do it big. But I was like, I had wanted, before I got a chance to really look at the menu, because I didn't want to keep him waiting too long, so I knew I wanted to try the fish and chips. I was expecting a small, you know, portion size, but I wanted to also try that kale and Caesar salad, y'all. That kale and Caesar salad, I've never had anything like it before. It had kale, romaine, Brussels sprouts, tomatoes, croutons, raisins, but it was like a different type of raisin. I'm used to the, excuse me, I'm used to like the grape-like raisins. These were very light, and then they had like some nuts in there. Oh my goodness, I demolished that whole. I didn't even get to the fish and chips. I ate most of the fries on the fish and chips, but the fish itself, I just let them know like, this is going to have to come home, because I'm so focused on this kale salad, and even that was a big portion. I asked, it says small plates. I was like, is this going to be a small plate? She was like, even our small plates is a pretty big serving size. So I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all really give great portions at great value. That price was very good, I think. And then I had a pomegranate lemonade that had the right amount of sweetness. It was, and I hate sweet drinks, but it was like not too tart and it wasn't too sweet. It was like the perfect in between, and that I even ate all the ice out of it. That was that good that I drunk it all and finished the ice, okay? But that was really good, y'all. I enjoyed that meal. If I had time, I probably would try it again, but it's a whole lot of other restaurants that I would like to try out here, and I want to, you know, I don't know. I'm not going to say that I don't want to eat out all the time, but the portion size so much, I'm not going to be eating all day long. Like that meal right there, I have a whole nother entree that I could eat later if I get hungry again. So I may not make it to go there again, but let me just say, if I'm back in Dallas, I will go there again for sure. So that was what I gave Yard House. I would definitely go back there again. It's a 10 out of 10. It's a must try. We are going to unpack and get settled in, and then I'm gonna bring y'all back when I'm ready to go on and do the next thing. All right, so stick with me. I hope y'all enjoying this video so far. We got a long week. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit a whole week in one video, but I'm gonna do my best. If not, it'll be a part 1, part 2, but we gonna get to it. All right, y'all, so we'll be back. Hey guys, we have made it to the Potter's house. I'm actually in a parking lot right now, but I wanted to hop on here before going into the church. That way, you know, y'all don't just up and be like, we in church at this seeing me on the couch, because I honestly wanted to give y'all a look and all that kind of stuff. But when you think you got enough time, you never really have enough time, because you end up running out of time when you should be on time. So with that being said, I played around with my time and now I'm no longer on time. So I'm about to go ahead in here, and then of course, you know, I'm going to come back to you guys and let y'all know my experience with it and everything. I'm on time for the service, obviously, but I didn't have enough time to like really talk to y'all before leaving and out the house, because it was like 25 minutes away from the house, which was a good, you know, it was a good drive. It wasn't bad. Traffic wasn't as crazy as they say it be at this hour, you know, like I'm used to traffic anyway. But and then I had to stop at Walmart and get some water, because your girl needed to take some Tylenol because my head was hurting and I ain't have no water. So I did all of that, and now I'm here and we about to go in. So as always, y'all know I'm gonna come back and let y'all know how everything was, and I will see y'all then. So let's get into this church, y'all.
Because we think that the healing is going to be just as complicated as the bruising. We think that getting out of the mess is going to be just as complicated as the way we got into it. I'm reminded of this man in Kings, and he's got leprosy. And he calls on the prophet, and he tells the prophet, I want to be healed. What can I do? My skin, I want to be healed. And the prophet tells him something crazy. He says, go wash in the Jordan 7 times and then you'll be healed. He goes, I'm not going to do that. That's not complicated enough. I'm not going to do that. It should require more than that. And he goes, I know it sounds simple, but if you just do what I've asked you to do, you'll get the results that you've been waiting on for years. What does that say to me? That says to me that when the Lord decides that it is our time to step into healing, when the Lord decides that it is our time to step into restoration, that He can do in a short period what we think should take an elongated amount of time. I wish I could say that for somebody real good who's been struggling with the same issue over and over and over again. I hear God saying that if you would just follow my instructions, that your healing will take faster than the bruising took in the first place. I hear God.
What's up, y'all? We are now back with day 2. Y'all, I just had to give y'all a quick recap from last night, because when I tell y'all the service was amazing, YouTube does not give justice to the Potter House atmosphere. Like, it was totally different being in the atmosphere versus watching it on YouTube. And I watch Sarah Jakes Roberts all the time, but being in the midst of all of that energy was just amazing. When I tell you the Holy Spirit moved in that place, I was in tears. I was speaking in tongues. Like, it was definitely a blessing being in that space. And even the people, like, I get it's a mega church, and I don't know, I didn't feel like I was in a mega church. Everyone was very welcoming, was very close. Like, we were holding hands, we was hugging, we was talking. And I'm new. This is my first. I'm not even from the city. I felt like home there, you know. But one thing I did like that they did, they had us do the electric slide before. It was like they had a lot of segments before Sarah came out to preach, but we all did the electric slide to Mary Mary, y'all, in the pew. It was so much fun, okay? It was so fun. And I didn't get a lot of camera footage because I was enjoying the moment. I was in it. I was involved. So I hope you guys kind of see how the worship was, the praise and worship, the dance team, and even got a little snippet of Sarah speaking. But y'all, it was really nice. If you are in Dallas and you are here when they do Hey You Women's Ministry, it is definitely worth going, because the women was definitely in support of each other, was embracing each other, showing love, was supporting. It was amazing. So today, it is my birthday. Yes, your girl is 39 years old today, y'all. I feel, matter of fact, 39 years young, because your girl don't feel old at all. I don't know why people are afraid to turn 40 or to, you know, age. If you're aging beautifully and gracefully and evolving internally, age is just a number, okay? Because I do not feel old like they say you're supposed to feel. I feel God, like I feel like I'm going into this new era where I'm becoming the woman that I've always wanted to be, that I was, I guess, intimidated of, or just didn't think that would be me, but organically it's happening. And I'm not really doing much, but just now doing the things that I want to do, like cutting my hair was something that I wanted to do. But here's what it is. I've overcame the fear of fear. Okay, fear is not real. It's an illusion. It is in the Bible, 2 Timothy 2. Okay, it is in the Bible that says God is not the author of fear. So if you are feeling fear, it's more to that scripture, but I'm just saying, if you are feeling fear, no, that is not God. Okay, so when I really honed in on that scripture and really understood that any fears I am having or experiencing, that is not the will of God. That is a distraction. That is a procrastination. That is the work of the enemy. That is a blockage. That is detour. That is everything to keep you from doing what is the will. Okay, so every time I want to do something, if it's in me and it's constantly like I can't shake it, I have to like overcome that. You have to try. You have to give things a try, because fear will keep you from becoming your best self, keep you from achieving your goals, keep you from becoming an entrepreneur, but keep you from leaving a job, starting a job, whatever. When you realize fear is not the author of, God is not the author of fear, and you really realize that, you start overcoming your fears, and you can really identify, like, nah, why are you not doing that? Because you're afraid? Fear, you creeping up? Okay. So cutting my hair was definitely something on my vision board. If y'all remember my vision board, that was on my vision board. Coming to Dallas was on my vision board. Going to the Potter House wasn't on my vision board, but definitely becoming more spiritually involved and reading my Bible was on my vision board. Yes, I did bring my Bible. So yes, I do read my Bible. Yes. But yeah, just stepping out my comfort zone. I feel like this journey that I'm on, I am becoming who I've always knew I was, because I always felt like I was that girl. So yes, she is becoming. And this is a long journey. This is going to be a forever journey. This is something that is not going to happen overnight. Each day I am trying something new, stepping in the new, you know. So even with these nails, y'all, this is new. I always wanted kitten nails, like they got kitten nails, because I made excuses. Why can't you wear long nails? Oh, I type for a living. Now it is hard to type. On Thursday I was struggling, but you know, we're gonna get with it. Or you do hair, okay, but your girl is loving. I love how it's making me feel very feminine, you know, getting into my feminine bag, because it just, you know, I just wasn't being who I knew I could be. And I feel like this journey is like forcing me to really step into who Sierra really is. So y'all like I said last time, y'all just stick with me, be with me, and yeah, don't be shy. Just join this journey with me. We're trying some new things, okay? But yeah, today's my birthday. I don't really have nothing planned, but where I am about to go, where we're getting ready to go, is we're getting ready to go to brunch, okay? It is 2 o'clock. Well, getting ready, it's pushing 2 o'clock. It might be like 1:50. It's pushing 2 o'clock. And it's this local restaurant that serve red velvet waffles. Red velvet waffles with chicken and waffles. I am going there to get them waffles, and I'm gonna let y'all know how it is, because I ain't never had no red velvet chicken and waffles. So they are closing in 2 hours, so we need to go. I'm dressed, I'm makeup done, hair done, outfit put on. We getting ready to hit out the door. But I had to touch base with y'all and let y'all know how last night was. I wasn't even planning on going back to that church. I just came here. I wanted to go for the Hey You, but I don't know. I might go tomorrow. I might go back Sunday. I don't know. I wanted to try another church, but the spirit was in that house, okay? The spirit is in that house. But anywho, let's get out the door, y'all. We are going to do some other things other than brunch, but right now we're going to hit the brunch, and we're going to continue with our day out and see how things go. But happy birthday to me. Let's go, y'all. Let's get some brunch.
Cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm jaded. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You know what I'm saying. You'll try to come back when you faint. I always want the truth, but it's that I don't see. You got something real, not bad. You wanna get with me, stop. Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded. Most of these things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You want me to know when you make it. You'll try to come back when you're famous. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not base. You wanna get with me, stop. Those on this side, those over on this side. Hey, told me about all your insecurities for what? Drag me like 2 hours to your family's house for what? Said you need some time, but I should stick around for what? Always felt like sticking around's the same as being stuck. That's that shit that drives me crazy. It like guns with the aching, getting under my skin. Pretty little young thing.
Yo, they are so polite in here. I felt like if one more. Okay, let me start over. Because y'all gotta hear me. Let me turn the mic on. Come on. There we go. Y'all, let me just say this. It's called the Breakfast Brothers, okay? And it's one of Dallas. Shoot, I can't even get it out. It's one of Dallas local restaurants. That's what I'm trying to say. Y'all, it was so freaking good. It was so good. Now listen, I was trying to smash my food, right? But all the waiters was black men. And I ain't talking about no any old off the corner black man. These black men every last one was handsome. From the one that brought me my food, my waiter, the one that brought me the drinks, the cook, the chef. They were all black men. And they all was handsome. And every time they came to my table, they said, "Are you out? Is everything good, my love? Is everything good, sweetheart? Is everything good?" I'm like, call me my love one more time. Call me sweetheart one more time. So I had to catch myself and realize I was eating this food a little bit too good. It was getting a little too good in there. So I had to be polite and ladylike, because we in our feminine area, our soft life, and I had to ask for a to-go plate. But let me tell you, I would have tore that whole plate up in there if it wasn't all them gorgeous men coming back and forth and surrounding that table, constantly asking me, "Am I all good?" Y'all, ambiance 10 out of goddamn 10. Now to the food. Now it was a young lady as the hostess to seat you, but she was the only one. Everybody else was young black men, gorgeous men. I'm saying, like, why are you in here? But it's black owned by two brothers. And as y'all saw, I showed y'all the pictures on the wall. The biggest picture with the two black men, they are the owners. And this is the third location, but this is the primary location. They got two other locations in Irvington and Arlington. I didn't go to those, even they were closer to where I was staying at, but I did not go to those because I was not getting on the toll. This one, I didn't have to get on the toll, but I'm glad I came to this one. And it was nice. It was playing R&B. The food came out in just the right time because they cooked, like, my food was hot. The chicken was so hot and smoky to bite in. When I say that red velvet tastes like I was biting into a piece of red velvet cake. Honey, it was delicious. We gonna have to bring that back to Maryland. We got to make that here. What? Now the shrimp and grits thing. They have a shrimp and grits entree, but I was trying to be special and say, can I get a small bowl of grits and some shrimp? So they brought my shrimp to the side and a small bowl of grits, which was fine because I knew I wasn't getting the entree where they actually dress it up like a meal. But I wanted to try the shrimp with some grits. And it was still good, but it probably would have been better if I'd have got the entree because they would have put the little gravy on it and all that kind of stuff. But my shrimp was blackened, which was recommended by the waiter. Great. Everything was great, y'all. But when I say I was being real polite today, not eating all my food because I was definitely about to smash. Whew. So, what we about to do now, y'all? I'm in the car. It's hot out here. I'm about to figure out where I left my phone charger at the house, and I don't want to be out long without it because is also serving as my GPS. So I'm thinking that maybe I should just run back to the house, put my food in the fridge, grab my charger, and figure out where to go next. Even though I'm in the heart of everything, I feel like, and it's like, that's another thing. I don't know why people think the hood is the same as everybody else's hood. Baltimore has a special kind of hood, okay? Baltimore has a special kind of hood, because if this is considered like the hood or down in the, you know, whatever, however they want to say it, not the suburbs, the city, it is still very freaking nice out here. If you ever been to Maryland, this part, their city life looks like Owens Mills, White Marsh. That's what it's given. I ain't seen not a gang sign, not a abandoned building, not a boarded up house, not a crackhead, not a homeless person yet. And that's great. That's great for Dallas. But you know, traveling solo, I'm trying to stay away from places that, you know, are not safe, as they say, but you know, they do be breaking in people's cars down here though. In certain areas at night, they do. I told y'all that yesterday, and I'm not about to experience that, so we're gonna leave that part alone. However, I feel very safe. It's very welcoming. Everybody's so daggone polite. Like, I haven't seen a rude person yet, and I don't know if because it's everybody can carry down here and everybody like won't want no trouble, but they are very polite. The energy down here, the vibe is like very nice and welcoming, and everyone speaks and they, you know, compliment you so well, and then got manners, and it's just really good vibes. I'm enjoying it. But my meal, listen, I'm not gonna hold you, it was a 10 out of 10 all the way in. I got a couple more days left here. We just getting into it. I don't know, I might have to come back to the brothers. And I was actually going to go to Kitchen and Cocktails for my birthday brunch today, but I saw Red Velvet waffles, which I thought they had, and that's not the case. They don't have Red Velvet waffles, and I wanted to try that. So I'm glad I came to a local restaurant, because they're only here, and they were it. If you come to Dallas and you want some good soul food breakfast, come here. And they had catfish. Like, I could have been a real big bag. It got catfish, grits, they had yams, mac and cheese, collard greens, okay, on top they had lobster mac and cheese. I could have got fried lobster with the daggone Red Velvet. I'm trying to keep it cute, but when I say the menu, they got them options. This menu, they had them options, okay, y'all. So if you want to try some soul food for breakfast, and they open Monday through Sunday, 7 days a week. This is their menu, okay? But they do close at 4 o'clock. So if you gonna come, you can't be on black people time. You gotta get here on time, because I almost missed it. And I had to stand. I'm standing there at the front door like, can I sit down? It was packed, okay? I had to wait till someone get up for them to clean the table for me to get in, because they were packed. So this is the spot down here. Alright, y'all, so on to the next. I do want to go get my charger though. It's 4 o'clock. I should get my charger and make a plan and see what we're gonna do. What my phone is even on? Where is my phone? Hold up. I'm all discombobulated coming up out of there, okay? Okay, so I'm on 70%, which is still pretty good, but I just, because I'm using it for GPS and it's hot, I do want to make sure I got my charger, and I'm not far. About 20 minutes, 25 minutes from, I can get my charger. I'm gonna go to the house, get my charger, and then I'm gonna make plan B. Go to the next spot. All right, y'all, let's go. Dallas Day 2. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Yeah.
Calling me out like the first day. This ain't no first aid. Yeah, you making me new today. I know, straight from the fountain of wealth. I put my gift in your hand. Take me from rags to riches in the best way. Bought me at a price a man can't afford. Taking me to places I ain't explored yet. Heavenly places. No GPS or escaping. No escaping. Yeah, you had everything. Gave it all away and gave me everything. Drip on the cost. Gave me so much time. Didn't take a loss. You did it for me. Glory on me, fully clothed. Yeah. No design is still unclothed. Yeah. Took me from
Now, who said you can't go ice skating in the middle of 90-degree weather? They found a way to make that happen. So the Netflix house is definitely something I would consider doing, but it's like a group. You need a group because they have the Squidward games and Stranger Things, and you go in and you play, play these competition games with your friends. So it's definitely up my alley as far as an activity I would love to do. But since I'm on a solo trip, I just went in to see what it's about, because it's a new spot here in Dallas. That's all over TikTok, but they have other locations too. But yeah, so if you're in Dallas or you come visit Dallas or you got a group of friends and y'all like games like escape rooms and stuff like that, you'll definitely try the Netflix house.
Lord, you are always on time. I know I got you, so it's alright. Yeah, you are right by my side. I can call you if you stay all night. So if God is for me, tell me who can be against me. Steady sipping on my enemies, baptized in Christ. That's how I know everything's gonna be alright. That's how I know everything's gonna be alright. When I call you, would have thought it was a hard line. What would I fear if I'm beside you? If you tell me not to worry, that's what I'll do. It goes both ways. Call me and I'm there, dedicating my life to you, casting all my cares on you. I'm keeping the most high in my mind, eyes on the prize, eternal life. Lord, you are.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back. It is a new day, and last night, y'all, I chilled. I really did. I didn't go back out like I planned to or wanted to, but that's all good because we're starting the day today. But last night, only thing I did really was watch some movies. I ate the rest of my food and just relaxed and just chilled the rest of the night. I didn't really want to go out really late night, even though there was some places that I was liking to hit, but I couldn't get back out, y'all. I couldn't get myself up and back out with the energy after chilling for so long. But now we are actually downtown Dallas, which is very, very nice. They have these very big, tall buildings, and the architecture is very nice down here. Like, it's really, really nice. I was trying to get some video. It's very difficult to record and drive. Y'all know how the driving is down here, so unfortunately I wasn't able to get very good video, but I'll try again. I'll see how I go. If I don't chew me up about it. But we are at the aquarium, and we're about to go see the Dallas Aquarium, which is really, it looks, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. We're going to have to get in the inside and see. So that's what we're doing today, y'all. But let me just be transparent, okay? I have to be transparent. I had to get my energy back together because back home, I don't know what they got going on over there back home, but they waited until I am miles and miles and miles and miles and miles away to start doing a bunch of foolery. And I ain't got time, so I had to pray this morning to ask God to restore my peace, to restore my clarity, and restore my my happiness and all that kind of stuff, because I was really about to sit here and give y'all a whole rant about what the heck was going on over there, and I'm like, we're not doing that. It's nothing that I can do from here at home. Figure it out. Y'all let me know. I need to get away a lot more. Figure it out. But we're going to pick back up and enjoy today. Today is Sunday, and we're going to start our day with the aquarium. I did get up early, so I'm out here early. It's still the afternoon, but it's 12 o'clock, not 2. But I was able to get up and get my day going and start a little early. So we're going to head into Dallas Aquarium, not the zoo. They do have a zoo, and they have a feeding zoo and all that, but I don't know. Let's start with the aquarium and let's go from there. So let's get in here. I gotta figure out how to pay for this parking, and then we're gonna go ahead and start this day, y'all. All right, let's go.
Cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurt, yes, I'm jaded. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You'll try to come back when you faint. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not fake. You wanna get with me, stop. Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded. Most of these things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You wanna hit me up when you make it. You'll try to come back when you're famous. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not base. You wanna get with me, stop. Those on this side, those over on this side. Hey, told me about all your insecurities for what? Drag me like 2 hours to your family's house for what? Said you need some time, but I should stick around for what? Always felt like sticking around's the same as being stuck. That's that shit that drives me crazy. And like guns with the ink in, yeah, getting under my skin. Pretty little young thing, had a nigga convinced, got me too excited. Yeah.
Okay, y'all, so we are back in the car. The aquarium was really nice, but it was getting overstimulating. There was so many kids, so many strollers, so many wagons, so many people. I was tired of walking like a penguin. I was ready to go. So, and then I started to get a little headache, so I figured that's because I haven't eaten yet today, and it's now 2 o'clock. So we are actually getting ready to get some food because we need a break. We need a lunch break. But yeah, the aquarium was really nice. I've never seen a live stork, and y'all, I had to switch to recording on my phone because it was so much going on. It was getting too much trying to get this gimbal to act right. So I just went ahead and just recorded what I could on my phone and take pictures and stuff like that. So if the quality changed between the DJI and my phone, that's why. Yeah, so other than that, it was really, really nice seeing those animals. Like it's beneficial going to aquariums in other states because they're definitely different animals that you'll see. Mammals, animals, fish, all that, birds, everything. I seen when we first went in, a lot of the birds was in like these bamboo cages, so I couldn't really even get a good view of the bird because the bamboos was in the way. And I was like, these are very beautiful birds, and especially if you like movies like Rio, the Rio birds was in there. Oh my gosh, it was so nice, y'all. And then it was one of these one bird. I know I'm saying bird, they probably not considered birds, I don't know, but they got wings, and I'm just gonna say birds because I don't know what they really are if they're not birds. But it was so close to the wall, he looked like he was part of the wall. And I was like, oh my goodness, they was huge. That big old snake. Oh my goodness, y'all. It was nice because a lot of those animals are not back at home, so it was good seeing those, and I was able to FaceTime Kendall and let him see some of the animals and things like that. But yeah, it was nice. So I hope y'all enjoyed what I could get, what images I could get from the aquarium. But if you're in Dallas, definitely go to the aquarium. It is not free like they say on the website. You have to pay to go in. It's not free, and you have to pay for parking, double pay, so be prepared for that. But we're now getting ready to go into this restaurant called Kitchen and Cocktails. Hopefully I'm dressed apart. They have a dress code, so I looked at the dress code. Didn't seem like I was out of ordinance with the dress code, but who knows? I don't know. They may send me out the door, they may let me come in. I hope so, because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. So let's go ahead. I had to park a little bit of ways because we're downtown, which is really, really nice. It's really nice downtown. It's not what is expected, and this is considered, I'm close to Deep Elm, so that area that I was trying to avoid, I'm down here to see it during the daytime. It's not, y'all, you gotta see things for yourself, because people will make you scared to go places, and it's not what it is. I don't know if this is like the center of Deep Elm, but I'm not far from it. I am definitely in the heart of downtown, for sure. And everybody's downtown looks the same. Skyscraper buildings, no parking. You got to pay for all the parking. Restaurants and little what is called, like little, I don't want to call, I was about to call it a cul-de-sac, but ducked off in the corner somewhere. But I'm gonna walk around while I'm down here just to see, since I'm paying for parking anyway for the second time down here. Okay, so this probably be the only time I come downtown, y'all, because it's too much going on. This is definitely a busy area. But enough with the yap. Let's get to our reservation and see you inside.
I said 5 in the morning, I wake up to 5 for my earnings. Fear in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wandering all day. I tried to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. I tried to get by, but I'm burning. I'm behind, my mind it runs. All these thoughts have troubled me. Fighting to give up my pain, fighting to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life, then it tries to take me out. Tell you what I need, my yeah. I really need time now. I need to free mind now. I really need mine now. I need to free my mind now. I really need time now. I need to free mind now. I really need mine now. Yeah. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Send me in love that you cannot mix. One is the joy that you cannot waste, and the other one price that you cannot fix. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Finding a way where you cannot see. Man with this system, he cannot pray. I need to find relief. But behind my mind it runs. All these thoughts have troubled me. Fighting to give up my pain, fighting to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life, then it tries to take me out. Tell you what I need. I really need mine now. I need to free mine now. I need to free my mind now. I really need time now. I need to free mine now. I really need time now. Oh yeah. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Send me in love that you cannot mix. One is the joy that you cannot waste, and the other one price that you cannot fix. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Finding a way when you cannot see. Man with this system, he cannot pray. I need to find relief. But behind my mind, it runs. All these times I've doubled it. I need to give up my pain. I need to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life, then it tries to take me out. Tell you what I need. I really need my love. I really need a free mind. I really need your love. I need to free my mind out. I really need your love. I need a free mind out. I really need your love. Just let me free, freer than the open mind, farther than the eyes can handle, freer than the ocean.
Okay. Thank you. Alright, y'all, let's go park somewhere so we can eat this. So I'm not gonna be eating and driving and getting all messy. But I'm gonna park it up. Jeez. Is this the exit? They got so much going on. Like this it's funny because they said somebody told me that Fort Worth gives DC and Arlington is like right there, like not the next door neighbor of Arlington. And when they said that, I wasn't putting it together like it's giving DC, but it's definitely not giving my vibe. You know? Alright, let me park here. But I say that because I'm like, I was driving and you know when you in a rough neighborhood when you start seeing police cameras, like the cameras that like the police set up their own cameras to watch the area. When you start seeing that, like, oh, the crime is that serious around here to where we need to have the police camera constantly 24/7 watch? No, that's no, absolutely not. No, thank you. So, yeah, but this is Whataburger. They ask for your name just like Chick-fil-A, as y'all heard. But I got a small. Okay, that French fries is definitely giving McDonald's. The skinny little fries like that. You know, like that. You know, skinny little fry. Okay, I was trying to save the fry. But let's bring it out for y'all before we even indulge. Amen. Alright, so let's start with these little French fries. Let's see. They good. I'm trying to think of how they could use a little bit more salt, but they good without the salt. I would like more salt, but I don't need no more salt. But yeah, they're good. They're giving McDonald's French fries. I guess they get their French fries from the same place. But they are good. They doable. And Whataburger, when I say I've seen these Whataburger around, like every shopping center had a Whataburger. So, he gave me, I did ask for ketchup. It came like this. Like a dipping sauce. I'm not going to use it though. The fries is fine without it. Let's take this milkshake. This is vanilla milkshake. It doesn't come with any toppings. No whipped cream, no chai. Just milkshake. Golly. Gotta suck so hard. Yo, I'm trying to suck enough out so I can get a real good flavor. But it tastes like vanilla ice cream. Ain't nothing special about it. So on to the Whataburger burger. Like I said, I got a junior size, but it's their traditional burger. I added cheese to it because it does not come with cheese. This is what it looks like. It comes with tomato, pickles, lettuce. Let's see. I'm glad I got a small one because it doesn't seem like it's going to be as explosive. Yeah. It's giving fast food. It ain't all that great at all. I've had better, but since there's so many of them, it's giving rushed, like they're gonna make the sale anyway, so it don't matter if you like it or not. You're gonna keep coming to get it type of energy. The french fries is the best thing. The burger is not hitting at all. It's dry. It needs some condiments. No wonder he asked me for condiments, but it should come with condiments, you know? It should come with standard condiments. I asked for mustard. You put mustard on it. Should come with ketchup, right? Ketchup and mustard. Ain't no ketchup on here. Somebody put some ketchup on it and make it a little. It needs something. It needs a little bit of something. But Jesus, who said I wanted to get messy? But I did get a burger, so put a little ketchup on this thing, see if it. Alright, that's good. Ugh. Okay. Let's try this one more time with some ketchup, see. This needs another patty. It needs another patty. There's too much bread, or the bread is just overthrown because it's not soft, it's not buttery, it's hard. Like, but we tried it. Dallas, I'm not feeling the Whataburger, and I can't drink the shake. It's hard. I can't get the shake out of them. So I give Whataburger a 4 out of 10. It did not surprise me. It did not wow me. It's definitely giving, we don't care because y'all gonna keep buying. For sure. But whatever. I'ma eat it because I'm hungry. It's edible, but I will not be back. Okay, so on the agenda today, I was just driving around different areas. I wanted to get into like the residential areas to see how Dallas people are living, and the area that I'm staying in, I really like. I've been to Plano. Last night was Plano. Plano is given a very nice area that is they're building up. It's like an area that you could tell was predominantly a white area that is trying to transition to be a more diverse area, and they're building up that area, if that makes sense. There's a lot of construction already there. Like, it's very beautiful. They do have a lot of shops and a lot of shopping centers, a lot of construction and businesses is already out there. But just from coming from Las Colinas and going into Dallas, downtown Dallas and North Dallas, and then going up to Plano, I'm like, because I hear a lot of people saying, oh, where should people move to? You black, where you should move to? And it's a lot of people saying Plano, Plano, Plano. And I'm like, okay. Coming from Maryland, Plano is given, how can I say? What area? Dang. I want to say Cecil County, but it's not given Cecil County. What's another area that's like, what's the name of that area? Dang. It starts with a B. I can't think of it. I cannot think of it, y'all. It's giving them counties, though. It's not giving Harford County. Because Harford County already built up. And Harford County is pretty diverse, but it's close enough. But, yeah, it's not. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a lot. It's an up and coming area that they are diversifying. So I can see why a lot of people say move out there. But if you're comfortable with being one of the black people to break barriers, and you're okay being in a predominantly white area, then that's the area for you. It's definitely, you could tell it is an area that's trying to break barriers, is what I'm trying to say. It's nice, but I don't know where I'm at. I picked a really good location to be at because it's like the perfect in between. It don't matter which part I drive to, the drive distance is like 25 to 28 minutes. So it's like the center, like 25 minutes to get downtown, 25 minutes to get to Plano, 25 minutes to get to Arlington and Fort Worth. Like, I'm in the center. It's like a very good spot. Even with going to the airport is like 19-20 minutes from where I'm staying at. And it's a really nice area, but I haven't seen. I should have looked at the residential areas over there. I will. I'll look over there, but I was trying to see where the black people was at. And I don't like this area right here. I ain't feeling this where I'm at right now. I don't know. I only looked at one area so far. And I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling the police cameras being stationed there. Like, this ain't the property cameras. These are the police cameras. The police put their camera here to monitor this neighborhood because clearly it's so much crime that they need to keep their eye on it 24/7. I ain't feeling that. So, I ain't even get out. I just drove through. I'm like, just driving through. I'm like, oh, okay. Ain't no need to get out. And let's stop to get something to eat before we get ourselves a hungry headache. Because I'm eating myself hungry, eating late. And it's 1:30. It's first meal. But last night, Plano was nice. The movie was nice. That iPic Theater I was trying to get footage, y'all. Clearly I'm in the theater, you know it's dark. I just wanted to give y'all a little idea what it looked like on the inside. Each table, each little is meant for date night. That theater is meant for date night because it's like only 2 chairs come in like a little cubicle. 2 chairs each it was like cubicle settings, like 2 recliners in a little cubicle. It had a little table there and a call button for you to call your waiter. The seats recline, but they don't heat up. Each seat came with a blanket, and I'm used to bringing my own blanket, so I had my blanket, but they provide blanket already. They had a very long menu. I just got a dessert. What I had was 4 mini ice cream sandwiches, which was the bread was like chocolate chip cookies, but it was so rich in chocolate I couldn't really finish it. I'm trying, y'all. But anyway, yeah, it was I went to see Ready or Not 2, which was a good plot. It was a good plot. They had some parts in it that I was in my head talking about some Jesus, because they was in there. That movie was saying some demonic stuff, and I was like, I won't be repeating that in my head. So other than that, the movie was good. If you like gory stuff, it's gory. It's a lot of blood for sure, but it was a good plot. If you've seen the first one and seen how the sequel was, it wasn't one of those movies that felt like a sequel. Cause some sequels don't do very well, but it was a good movie, good plot. But I just didn't. I was like, y'all didn't have to say what you're saying. Y'all don't have to make it so demonic, you know. But I guess that's the only way they can really explain why people were going around killing people for no reason, for sport. That's a demonic spirit to do that. But you know how when you hear something, your brain repeats it even though you ain't saying it, and I didn't want my brain repeating what they were saying. So I was in there sometimes, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Because we ain't thinking it, nor shall we speak it. So if you want to know what they were saying, and you curious, and you like movies like that, you seen it before, you'll see it. If you see the movie, you'll see what I'm talking about. Because that was the only part of the movie where they was doing that type of ritual. And I'm like, you couldn't skip this part, but okay, whatever. But yeah, other than that, it was a good movie. It was cool. The experience was cool. It's definitely giving date night. I'm solo dolo, so I still enjoyed that. I had both blankets, had my little cubby cuddled up, watched the movie, had my little glass of wine and my dessert, and it was a nice movie. And when it was over, it was over. They had a restaurant in there. They had pool tables in there. And yeah, they do have one back closer to home. Only one I know is in DC, but they have a few locations. I picked theater, but you know, it's cute. The ticket for that experience alone was like an average ticket is like $19, and then they had food. You could order food, whatever, but it was really nice. They kept checking on you or whatever like that. They came and told me to turn my camera off. I wasn't trying to record the show. I was trying to give y'all, you know, inside what it looked like. So I was like, it wasn't no problem. I wasn't gonna record the entire time, but I was trying to get something for y'all to see, you know. But I was like, no worries, and just turned off. It wasn't no biggie, cause I wasn't there to bootleg. You feel me? So it wasn't no biggie. But yeah, that was last night. And yeah, today we just, you know, taking this time to drive around and see what it's like to actually be in Texas. We're not in Dallas right now. We're in Arlington, as you know, but it's not far from Dallas. But yeah, we're gonna drive over to Fort Worth and see what it's going like. I'm gonna find something for us to do. I still want to go to HEB because I want to go to that market. So when we get to HEB, and it's not that many, I gotta find the closest one to where I'm staying at, which I want to say, is it back closer to Plano? It's 3 of them in that area, but they're not very close. They probably like a good 20 minutes still. But anyhow, I don't even know if I'm gonna finish this dry burger. I should have saved my excitement for the day going in and out. But geez, I wish I could just drink this milkshake, but you know, it's really getting hard. I'll let it melt some. But yeah, y'all, that's my take on Whataburger. It is what it is. Okay.
This ain't no first, ayy. Yeah, you making me new today. I know, straight from the fountain of wealth. I put my gift in your hand. Take me from rags to riches in the best way. Ooh, you wait for me. And in any season, you wait for me. Took me from rags to riches, oh yeah, and I love it for me. I love it.
Okay, y'all, so we are back in the house. I want to show y'all what we got so far from HEB. It was really nice in there, mind you. Dang, something must have fell out. I gotta go back downstairs. Well, let's start with the food, because I did get some other stuff. Matter of fact, let me run and get it. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we back from downstairs. What I went down there to get was my laundry detergent. I bought this. I don't use pods at home, but I got pods today because it can fit in my suitcase. I'm not going to use all of these, but I can bring it home. And then got some forks. That's all that's in there. Open. I don't want to rip the bag. Jeez. Oh man. I was driving too hard, but I got the 2 cakes, y'all. I got the berry. Which one is this? It's just the berry cheesecake with blueberries, blackberries, raspberries on top of that one. And then I got the raspberry cream cheesecake with raspberry on the inside. Now, y'all know I'm here celebrating my birthday too. And I did not get a cake for my birthday. So this is going to be delightful. I could not decide, so I got them both. And they 3-inch cakes. It's not that serious. I had went back and got that sushi, but I had somebody pick it out. I asked this lady, I said it was between the temptation roll and the blackened salmon roll. I could not decide, y'all. They was both so good, but I didn't want to get them both because I knew I wasn't going to eat all that. And she recommended the temptation roll, so I got the temptation roll. Yeah. I also went ahead and grabbed the Tuscan grilled pasta. And I got this garlic pesto salmon with broccoli and potatoes. So they also had one with asparagus, y'all. And I was about to switch this out for the asparagus one, but this one came with potatoes. The other one didn't. So that was a quick little grocery haul. I'm doing good. I'm not eating out tonight. I'm going to cook. And this is simple. So I already got my oven preheat. And what's this going? 400. They both go on 400. Now I don't even know which one to make tonight. What am I in the mood for? Pasta or salmon? Pasta or salmon? Pasta or salmon? I don't know. I don't want to be a big bat and make them both. But I'm about to be a big bet and make them both and just eat a little bit off of both of them. To be honest, because I don't know. They both cook for the same time, 20 minutes, 400. And then the sushi. Y'all, I don't know. I can't seem to make up my mind these days. Alright, so oven preheated. I'm going to wash my hands. Pick one. Pick one. Anyone. Pasta with some sushi. I think I'm going to go with the pasta. And save this one, the grilled salmon, for tomorrow. I feel like after driving this way, it took me to Plano again. HEB was in Plano, Texas. The way that I went, what's this? I don't know. Is that butter? I think it's butter. It doesn't say they're supposed to have crab in it. Alright, so the oven is ready. We're going to put this in the oven. Here go oven pan. Pop it in there. Ooh! This gets hot. I don't know if that's garlic, like a butter mixture with some Parmesan cheese, or if that's crab. It's giving like a crab lump. But we're going to see when it all cooked down, and it, you know, if it's crab, it'll still be whole. If it's butter, it'll be melted. Anyway, but when I went to Plano this time and drove through the city, I really liked the area. It was really nice, and it's very diverse. Everywhere in Texas, for real, is pretty much diverse, except for like, I can't even say that, like the down, like the heart of Dallas is still diverse. It's so diverse out here, and it's like, because it's a melting pot. So it's like, if you want to move out here and you're looking for a predominantly one culture area, you're not going to find that. Dallas is diverse everywhere. Now you still have like your low end, middle class, high end areas. You still have that, but even in those, every area has all, it's just a mixed bunch of races all like together, which is good, because you don't want to just be in one particular area. You want to be in, like, you know, some diversity. But you could tell what areas are good based off of, well, I'm not gonna say good, it's your preference. Like for me, just driving around, you could tell a lot about a neighborhood. Just like, I know I said Arlington was like, that one particular area I was in had those police cameras, but when I was driving through it a little bit more to get back home, it was actually better parts. So I would say you definitely need to do a lot of research, and you need to drive through and see it yourself. And it's also good if you have somebody that's familiar with the area to help you find the area, the right areas to put you in, because you could think that it's not a good area, like how I assumed Arlington was not a good area just from that one location. But after I had to drive through it for 30 minutes. I'm exaggerating, it wasn't 30 minutes, but maybe like a 15-minute drive through Arlington to get to the next city. I came across some really, I was like, oh, this is, you know, I came across some really nice parts. The same thing with Plano. When I went to Plano last night, going to the movie theater, that way made me feel like, nah, I wouldn't want to be out here because it looks too, you know, just don't look like we out here at all. But when I drove to the market, where people would go to the market and the shops and stuff like that, I saw a lot more diversity, a lot more businesses, a lot more build up. It didn't look like how I thought earlier, where it was like an up and coming. So I'm pretty much contradicting myself, because the first impression from just going straight to one particular location and the way that the GPS took me, it gave a different vibe than the second. So it's definitely best to research, try driving through the city yourself, and having somebody to connect you with the right area for sure. Because it's all, like, all parts of it has its ups and its downs. I put it like that. And you just have to figure out which part is your vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, if I was to move out here, I'm looking at school zone, I'm looking at safety, I'm looking at community development, stuff like that, because I'll need all those. I have kids, so I need to be in a good school district. I want it to be comfortable and safe for them, you know, as well as for me being a single woman, you know, being a woman. I want safety, comfort. I would like for things to be in driving distance, you know, like I would like the community to be built up. I don't want to live in an area where it's a bunch of construction that's left alone for years. Who knows when they're going to fix it. And I don't want to be where there's a lot of combustion, you know, traffic. Like I don't want to sit in, like, it's okay, like everywhere you go it's going to be it's a bunch of highways. Okay, it's a bunch of highways, but you could tell the difference. And when you drive, you could tell them areas, it's like, golly, we ride, it feel like I'm riding on gravel, versus it's smooth, it's open, it's spacious, it's nice. I'm okay with this traffic because it's enough lanes that it's not really backed up for hours. Even though I ain't sitting in no traffic for hours at all since I've been out here. Traffic's been regular. But I hope you kind of get the gist of what I'm trying to say without really getting to see it from my perspective. But yeah, y'all, so far I am loving Dallas. I ain't even gonna lie, I'm loving Dallas. I'm not ready to go back home at all. I know I gotta go home though, but I'm not ready to go home. I definitely need to come back ASAP. But this looks so cute, y'all. I ain't get me no candle. I wasn't even thinking about singing happy birthday to myself. But we're going to sing happy birthday to me right now. After I put these berries on top. Isn't it so cute, y'all? I could not decide. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to me. Y'all, it is 85 degrees outside and it feels so good. Like, Texas weather is it is it. Oh my gosh, like there's no humidity at all. It just feels good. Y'all, I'm loving Texas for real. Okay, y'all, so the African American Museum was a no-go. They are closed for the week for construction updates. So I was not, when I went in there, I was like, hello. All the construction men in there rewiring them. I'm like, why is the door open then? If, you know, I'm like, what I do? But they were closed to the public for the week. So we are going to miss that experience, and it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. That gives us a reason to come back, you know. But I am fiending for some tacos, y'all. It's Tuesday. It's Tacos Tuesday. It's Tacos Tuesday. I'm fiending for some tacos. So I had came across this new taco restaurant that they have out here. It's called TikTok Tacos, and it's partnered with Churro on Top. So I never had churros. This will be my first time trying it because the desserts look very delicious, and we're gonna go ahead and see what is given. Now, this isn't one of the top taco spots that Dallas have on their list. However, I wanted a vibe where I could sit and eat my tacos, you know. So most of the other spots that's like supposed to be like hitting is like carry out, and I didn't want to carry out because I didn't want to eat in the car, and didn't want to go back to the house. So I'm more trying to just chill, enjoy the weather, enjoy the scenery, and just eat some tacos and have my dessert. I don't want to feel rushed, you know. So we're gonna try this spot out and see what is given. You know, how bad can you mess up a taco, you know? So hopefully they delicious because I am hungry. All right, y'all, let's get in there and get some tacos. Say hi.
Hey! Hey, vlog.
Oh, wait. This is so good. So this is the chicken fajita. I got chicken fajita, surf and turf, a beef burrito, and a jerk chicken. That's what that is.
Oh, so did they give you, like, you could get 4 different tacos?
It's Taco Tuesday, so they have like little special in their tacos.
Oh, okay.
No business, big chick, we done did that. Pushing weed back, better give me respect. And some more Atlanta, no for I would book a show for $1 or so. I was selling ground right on camera, telling hammers go. Lane speaking to me what you need a camera for.
Maybe you should drive your car. Pick up another your call. In the parking lot in Tucson. Are you with me? We're standing with the roof gone. I pull up like Jimmy Neutron. Looking up, you get a move on. Like you hard, and I know we like to go slow, but we could go faster. Maybe the password. Slide city, you know what that means. I'm coming up on you quickly. Happy nice things. Slide, for me, you're the man tryna get in the bed. So I'ma get smashed instead. I know it's gonna make you bad. What would I do? If I didn't love you, babe? What would I do? If I didn't love you, babe? What would I do? If I didn't love you? Wanna be the one to give you what you want. Not the words you want to say no more. Right around town with your hair down yours. I know you like it when I tell you what you want. You can do what you can and what you want. I can tell your friends if you don't want that kind of stuff. You like to go slow, but we can go faster. Let me the password. You know what that means. I'm coming up on you quickly. Happy nice things. Slide, for me, you're the man tryna get in the bed. So I'ma get smashed today. I know it's gonna make you bad. What would I do? If I didn't love you, babe? What would I do? If I didn't love you, babe?
I don't even know where to begin. Peach cobbler, jalapeno sausage, beef rib, string beans, and Mexican rice. So I'm gonna go with this is the sweet sauce, sweet Jeep, and original. And a little spicy. I'll keep the original out. I might like that more. Oh, you touch stuff. Then try it. This is a massive. Let's try the sausage. Gee. The sausage is sweet. I got the jalapeno sausage, and I dipped it in the original barbecue. See if it's giving tenderness. Tenderism at its best. All right, let's try this. Let's try this sweet sauce. Oh my God, I ain't say my goodness. Amen. Jesus. I could have choked. This one is spicy. It ain't that spicy. It's better than the original though. All right, now I'm gonna try the sweet one. That one, I like that one too. I could tell the difference between the sweet and spicy because they taste the same, but you could tell the spicy have a little kick in it. But yeah, I'm just gonna mix all the sauce. It's going down like butter. Each cobbler. What's up, y'all? We are back in the house, and today has been such a great day. It's been exciting. You guys came with me to tour Deep Elm. home and go to the balloon museum and just sightsee, and it was such a good day. It was such a great way to end our Dallas trip, y'all, and I do not want to go home. I'm not ready to leave. Oh my gosh, I want to stay, Dallas. I don't want to leave you. But we gotta go home. I will be back. Like, this trip has let me know I love Dallas. I love it here. I can see myself staying here. Solo travel was such a breeze here. So much to do, and the people are so nice and generous. You know, everywhere I went, you know, I met somebody. It didn't feel like I was by myself. Even though I was by myself, it didn't give lonely. Dallas does not give lonely at all. The people are so kind here. But that was our Dallas trip, y'all. So I really hope y'all enjoyed it. What I'm doing now, it's still early. Well, no, it's 7 o'clock. And I have a early morning flight. Girl, I don't know why. I will never do this again. I will never book a first a.m. flight ever again. But I don't know what I was thinking, but it's too late to change it. It may not be too late, but it's no point to change it. I'm just going to get up and get on time. My babies are missing me. I need to get home. So we have an early flight. That is all the activities I'm going to do today. Tonight, I'm just going to wash my clothes, start packing. I have so much food, y'all. I have bottles of water. I still have my fish and chips. I never got to it, y'all. I never got to the fish and chips. I still have my salmon. I still have my cheesecake. I still have the rest of the sushi. Y'all, I still have my leftovers from the barbecue earlier today. I still got a half a trio. How you say it? Churro. Oh my gosh, what I'm going to do? I can't take it home. Well, I know I'm going to eat again tonight. So something's going to get ate tonight, but it just was so much food. I didn't get to go back and get my salad, and I'm not going to go back. I didn't go back to none of the spots, but at least I know what spots to go to when I come back. I'm definitely going to try making that Caesar salad when I get home, y'all, and that red velvet that red velvet waffle. I definitely got to try that at home. But I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. I know it's long. I hope y'all enjoyed it all the way to the end. And yeah, y'all, until the next vlog, y'all, I don't know what else to say. I probably still have y'all hang around a little bit, but if not, this is the end of the vlog. And we'll see y'all again. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Check out some of the pictures that I've taken on my Instagram. I'm going to plug all of that in. Some of the videos that I created for TikTok, all that. I kept the content going all week long, y'all. So, but yeah, that's all we're doing tonight. We're just going to get ready for tomorrow morning. I'll flight back home. And then I'll see y'all next week in the next vlog, all right? Deuces. Thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Love you.